Have you ever stopped to imagine what your life will look like in 10, 20 years? What if your body no longer responds like it used to? What if you wake up one morning and realize you're not as independent as you thought? What if your family isn't there when you need the most? These thoughts are terrifying, but they're also real, and they affect millions of seniors every day. But here's the truth. Aging doesn't have to mean losing freedom, dignity, or purpose. There are powerful, life-changing living options available, solutions that most people have never even heard of. Options that can help you or your loved ones live longer, safer, and happier lives. In today's video, we're going to uncover 7 senior living options that could completely change your life. Whether you're a senior yourself or someone who deeply cares about one, stay until the end. You might just discover the path you've been searching for. Aging in place with smart home technology. Imagine staying in your own home, the place filled with memories, comfort, and familiarity, but fully supported by technology. Smart home systems today can remind you to take your medicine, monitor your movements in case of a fall, and even adjust the lights or call emergency services, all automatically. With voice-activated assistants like Alexa or Google Home, seniors can control their environment without moving a muscle. This isn't the future. It's already here, and it's changing lives every day. Aging in place has never been safer, smarter, or more affordable. 2. Co-housing communities for seniors. What if you could live in a community where everyone looks out for each other without giving up your independence? Senior co-housing is a growing trend where groups of older adults live in private homes clustered around shared spaces. You have your own kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, but you also have access to shared gardens, common meals, and close friends just next door. It's the perfect balance between privacy and social support. And most importantly, no one feels alone. 3. Intergenerational living. This might surprise you. Some of the most fulfilling senior living arrangements involve sharing a home with much younger people, college students, young professionals, or even young families. In exchange for affordable rent, younger tenants provide companionship, help with chores, or even transportation. Seniors benefit from energy, conversation, and security, while young people gain wisdom, love, and mentorship. It's a beautiful exchange that builds bridges between generations. 4. Senior villages, the village movement. Imagine dialing one phone number and having access to a whole network of services. Grocery delivery, rides to the doctor, home repairs, social events, all coordinated by your local village. These senior villages aren't actual buildings. They're member-based organizations built by communities for their aging residents. They allow you to stay at home while staying connected to an entire support system. Over 250 villages exist in the U.S. alone, and the number is growing every year. 5. Greenhouse homes. Forget everything you know about nursing homes. Greenhouse homes are radically different. They replace large, impersonal institutions with small, family-like homes, usually housing only 10 to 12 people. Each person has their own private room and bath, but they share meals and activities in a warm communal space. Staff members are consistent, relationships are real, and care is personalized. Studies show greenhouse residents are happier, healthier, and live longer. Wouldn't you want that for your loved one? 6. Life Plan Communities, CCRCs. These communities offer a complete journey of care, all in one location. You move in while you're still independent, but as your needs change, the community adjusts. From independent living to assisted living, memory care, or skilled nursing, it's all there without ever having to leave the community you've grown to love. It's peace of mind, not just for you, but for your entire family. Imagine not having to worry about what's next. That's the power of a life plan community. 7. Home sharing with other seniors. This one is simple and brilliant. Why not live with someone your age who shares your values, your lifestyle, and maybe even your hobbies? Senior home sharing is becoming popular across the world. You each get your own space, but you share responsibilities, costs, and companionship. It cuts living expenses dramatically. It reduces loneliness, and it creates friendships that often last a lifetime. For many, it's not just a living option, it's a healing experience. So, what's the takeaway here? You are not stuck. You are not alone, and you do not have to accept a few